Verb agreement, guys. Lights, cameras, and a whole lot of action. Red carpet, downtown LA at night. The red carpet is flooded with public figures from the world of sports, entertainment, and politics. I would try to be more specific. That could give you a lot clearer sense of the scene. Public figures are just super vague. Like, is it like, you know, like you can sum that up by having like Brad Pitt and Angela Jolie and
President
whoever.
Obama.
Yeah. Be more specific about public figures. Vague. Prose is bigger. Reporters fight for their attention, literally. In the background, posters line the red carpet that read, Red Carpet Fashion Show Fundraiser for Fuck Hunger, presented by Isabella Seguera Vera. Stepping into the red carpet is Isabella La Reina Blanca Segura Vera.
I'm gonna have a fun time with this one.
I know. My awesome
Be prepared
Spanish
for bad Mexican accents.
Excuse me, be prepared for good Mexican accents. Walking close behind them is Omar Peña, 30, Mexican, and a handful of bodyguards, all Mexican. A couple approaches one of the female reporters. Is this the turnout you were hoping for? I expected nothing less. Matthias? Where's Matthias? Oh, El Cerebro. Is that her husband? Oh, okay. She never does. Now, I have to ask. There are lots of speculation. There is lots of speculation. I don't know. There's a lot of... I guess the intro's okay. There's a lot of speculation that you and your husband are the heads of major drug cartel. What reporter really asked that? Let's see. Cool. Yeah, this seems a bit forward.
Yeah.
We are in the wine business. Don't drink and drive. Excuse us. Two walk off. Head down to the red carpet.
That's gonna be a question like that.
Speaking of bad Mexican accents.
Yeah, probably worse Mexican accent.
Maybe not cause any trouble at your own fundraiser.
Pussy.
Some D-list actress bumps into Isabella. Her purse falls. So sorry. D-list, I would just be specific. Even though that may get you in trouble.
Griffin.
Kathy Griffin. So sorry, Isabella feigns a smile. Omar drives his head first into the carpet. Omar dives head first into the carpet to retrieve the purse. Thank you, Omar. You're welcome, senorita. Matthias rolls his eyes. Okay, so it's like a interesting setup of conflict. But it's like really overt. And I think you guys, it sounds like you're going for comedy, so I'm like, the tone comes off as comedic. Which is good, because I think it is a comedy, right? In the log lines, yeah. So that's good. So yeah. The one thing that I would just really push on is to be really specific about, I'll get the lights so people can actually see what we're saying. About these like things like the reporter, who the D-list actress is. It's harder to have a good punchline if it's vague, because then it's harder to visualize, and especially on movies, like a lot of the comedy is visual. Matthias rolls his eyes. Beautiful models own the runway. Isabella makes her way around the room with Omar following her like a puppy. Who's Omar? Is that the bodyguard that I guess has a crush on the wife? Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Matthias is seated at one of the tables. He organizes the plates, glasses, silverware, and napkins on his table. Everything has to be perfect, symmetrical. The senator approaches.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
gives us insight.
Exactly. And it's very great care. Insight. ODC. ODC. Yeah, let's see. Oh, speaking of OCD. Matthias, your wife sure knows how to work a room. Snaps out of it. Yeah, she's something. How's the campaign? Looking like a landslide victory thanks to your organization's help. That's what friends are for. 2 A-list actors stand by the bar, making their drinks. Thought you hated fundraisers. Rich people asking for other rich people for money? I was blackmailed. Got a real nasty coke addiction. Me too. You wanna? Absolutely. The two disappear into a nearby bathroom. Okay, that seems kind of random. Yeah. Exactly the same, yeah. Like, it seems like a funny comedy line, but, like, you really want your comedy to stay close to the story. Like, these 2 people, which, if you didn't give them names, I'm going to assume they don't have any purpose. Besides just just their funny comedy lines without adding to the plot. No bueno. And then also, yeah, be like the A-list.
Unless they're comic relief, which would be funny.
Yeah.
In which case it should be like Brad Pitt and...
Yeah, if it was like Brad Pitt, and that's like where specificity
Hugh
comes
Jackman
in, right?
Or something.
But then you still, especially early on with comedies, what other things I've found is you kind of want to kick the story off quick because hopefully most of your jokes will be coming from like the situation.
Yeah.
And
if they are going to be comic relief, they have to be like in the story.
I mean, because even think about the sitcom, like Friends or whatever. Like if somebody has like a crush on somebody else, those scenes are really only funny because of like the tension and like one person's being awkward. So the sooner you set up a situation where there is that conflict, then like the quicker you can get into like the better jokes. Like they get the sense if you do stuff like this, it's like kind of like a chuckle, but like it won't be like hard hitting until you kind of really set up the goals, what's going on. Me and my handsome husband like to thank all of you for coming out tonight. Because of your charitable donations, millions of people in America and back home in Mexico will not know what it means to starve. F hunger! I think that's pretty funny. A round of applause from all. Walks out the runway.